Right, I'm going to talk about three different ways of solving this question. So slightly different approaches. Okay, method one is to actually just try it out. We've got Tegwen here, and she's a girl, and she's got the same number of brothers as she has sisters. So let's give her a sister, a girl, and a brother, a boy. Now I've satisfied that. So as long as I keep these the same number, might add another G and another B, then I'm okay. But then I need to look at the brothers. Each one of her brothers has 50% more sisters than brothers. At the moment, this boy, he's got two sisters and no brothers, so that's clearly not 50% more. So I'm going to add another one to the mix, a girl and then another brother. So the first condition's met. So now I've got I consider one of them. They've got one brother and three, so it's three times as many. So no, I need to add another one. Now it's twice as many now because two brothers, four sisters. So it's not 50% yet. Let's keep going. Now it's three and five. Now five is not 50% more than three, so I got to keep going. Okay, now it is four brothers and six sisters. In fact, that is 50% more because 6 over 4 is 1.5. So we're basically done. It must be that there are 6 plus 4 plus 1, 11 children in total. Method two. This is actually how I did it. I'm not saying this is the best method, but I don't know, it got me there. Um, but yeah, I had to introduce two unknowns. I had the number of boys, and because, right, Tegwin's got the same number of brothers as she has sisters, that must mean that there's one extra girl than there is boy, boys. So it must be that boys plus one is equal to girls. And I've got a relationship between these two things. That's kind of considering it from Tegwin's perspective. So now I'm going to consider one of the brothers. And so one of the brothers, one of the boys, I should say, they're going to have B minus one brothers. And it says each one of the brothers has 50% more sisters than brothers, which means if I times that number of brothers of that person by 1.5, then that's going to give me the number of sisters, which is equal to the number of girls. And I've managed to construct some simultaneous equations. So what could I do? I could replace, well, maybe first of all, let's expand this out. I can times both sides by 2 for a start. So it's going to be 3 b minus 1 is equal to 2g, get rid of that decimal, and therefore 3b minus 3 is equal to 2g. Um, but b plus 1 is equal to g, so I can replace this g by b plus 1. So 3b minus 3 is equal to 2b plus 2. Remember, b is actually the number of boys, so then I get that the number of boys is equal to 5. And from that, the number of girls is going to equal to 6. And therefore, the total number is, as before, 11. Okay, finally, I'm going to give you method three. It's actually straight from the answers, and I'm just going to copy and paste here rather than try and write it myself because it's a nice logical argument, but it's quite wordy. So Tegwin has equal numbers of brothers and sisters. We're told that. So let's consider one of her brothers. And then he has one more sister than Tegwin has because he has Tegwin as a sister. And he also has one fewer brother than Tegwin has because Tegwin has him as a brother and he doesn't. So it's already getting a bit confusing, but hopefully you follow that bit. It follows that I don't know how to say his name, I'm sorry. Uh, it follows that he has two more sisters than he has brothers. And he also has, because it says each one of the brothers has 50% more sisters than brothers, then he has 50% more than sisters and brothers, and therefore two sisters is 50% of the number of his brothers. And that means he has four brothers, which means there's going to be five boys in total. And also, because he has two more sisters, then he has six sisters. So then we just need to do 6 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 11. Now, I wouldn't have thought to do it like that, but I do respect the way of thinking about it. So, three different approaches. Actually, if you look at the solutions, there's one other way of doing it, which is very similar to how I've done it here, but I'm not going to go into that one. I think 3 methods is enough for this video. Well done for watching.